Hi guys, this is a run through of my latest map, Annihilith of Abhorration, named in honour of death metal bands worldwide with weird broken English titles. Yeah, I'm not going to do too much commentary on this one. It's an industrial horror themed map with a few kind of gimmicks, some crazy gameplay and stuff for Arcane Dimensions. This is mostly to show the secrets because people are grumbling the secrets are a little bit too difficult. They may be too difficult, but they're also quite powerful. So we'll see how I go. So first things first, this big corridor, dangling chains, and one chain that looks a bit Right, look at this. This was tested without secrets, so the secrets are designed to be pretty overpowered, so could be quite fun seeing how it goes. I put some kind of snipey stuff in here with the sentinels, but I think it works okay. They've got a big hitbox in Arcane Dimensions. Where are we? Should be one up there. So you get an early plasma gun here. I mean, you do have to do a little slope jump. This is actually made pretty easy to do, and there's lots of plasma around. So the idea is if the player kind of gets to this stage, sees all this plasma, then sees a zombie they need plasma for, they're hopefully going to realise it's a good weapon to go and try and get. So let's do the zombie first. Try to get a lot of ambushes in this, but all the ambushes are triggered by something. You're not just walking blindly into one that appears out of thin air. They'll be pressing switches, picking up items, etc. Is that it? No, got you. So around here, oh, there's a gap here. This I thought was a pretty easy secret. And so it's named the Bal, hidden in plain view secret after. I don't obviously there's a spawn inside there. Named after the glorious French mapper Bal, who likes putting boxes of ammo in very slightly darker bits of the main path of the map and then claiming it's a secret. Another ambush from the SMG. So I've never tested this with the secrets on, so it could be not quite enough to last for that. Right, let's clear this out. So it's an AD map, so obviously get out of the way, fucker. Apologies for the language, sorry, that one slipped through. This is as always a family friendly video. It has to be a fishing ogre in here, and if you notice there are quite a few fish, and they're all hiding from him. He's not really standing much of a chance. And obviously he's fishing a line to shoot over here, and there's something kind of lit up in the background. Oh, it's already been shot. Okay. So that may have opened a secret as well. We'll see. Go back out here. Did a bit of gentle repopulation to keep some combat flowing. I did already have these guys spawning when you picked up a grenade launcher, but they grenades bounce off them, which is a kind of annoying feature, and that it wasn't fun. So you notice the teleporter here looked kind of broken, and it obviously is a bit broken because hello, Shambler. But I did put a warning about this. Oh no, I guess I got the warning earlier. I wasn't sure about these guys sniping up there, kind of annoying. I actually took a few away from the side, but people haven't complained about them so far. So they gave you weapons, gave the player weapons to be suitable for sniping. This is one of my favourite aspects, which players have commented on kind of weird, bizarre hospital beds here. That when you go up to them, the deceased bodies turn into zombies. I had a lot of fun getting this trick to work. You dead yet? Now this is one of the slightly unbalanced sections. I guess that this is, you haven't had a quad for quite a while, but so be it. In fact, let's go on a. So up here there's a light, and you notice the pillars, a bit of a different texture. Apparently you can climb up. And that's the one true purple secret. Oh, and you get a quad. Of course. And there's a way to jump across. Armour to lead you across. And I knew that would happen because I get pushed back from the shells. Anyone? Oh, I killed all. Made it a little bit easier to jump back across that little step there. Where are you? Get out of the way. Okay. Teleporter unlocked. What? Yeah, okay, trying to remember where I'm going. This is actually a mashup of, excuse me, of a couple of deathmatch layouts. This whole room here was going to be a dual layout with the teleporters connecting to each other. Again, from like 20 years ago. Okay, so I did open things. So more hospital beds here, but so don't get too complacent about that. Right. So now it gets fun. So let's do this first. Man, this is going to be a dick with those guys shooting at me. Yeah, don't get. Ah, I got it just in time. Oh, there's some shit. That one was just put in at the end for a bonus. Very much always test without secrets, so. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, so this opened up from below and leads you up here. Gone fishing secret. That's because you had to fish to find it initially. Had to make use of these rafters and back down and nice. Yeah, that was enough. So there's looks like there should be a way across there, and if you look very closely there. That is the blasphemic grid adventure secret, grid 0.125 brush to get across. Right. Let's get a few of these out of the way. Don't have to get all of them out of the way. There's a lot of spawns here. There's a lot of ways to deal with them, most of which don't involve taking very much damage at all. Luring them into here is a good. I wonder if I can do this with. Okay. Bollocks. Let's get him up. What is going? Oh, it's the plasma shooting me. Right, well, there's any more? Pretty more. Oh, I forgot. Firstly, those have respawned, so I got to deal with those. It's turning into a bit long line. Ooh. And secondly, oh bollocks! Right, where am I going? You know it's good when you forget what you're doing in your own map. Okay, here we go. Now this is. Go away. Opened up. If you fall down here, well, you'll find out what happens. So here's a. This is the. Kin's pulsing pipe secret, named whoops! Oh my goodness! In honor of Kin's scatological experiences, the highlight of the TerraFusion Discord channel. So you get there's a little bit of a penalty for falling down there. There's still a lot of spawns mooching around, God knows where. Oh, I haven't collected the armour. Oh well, let's see what happens without it. What I will do is... what will I do? Yeah, I might as well get the armour. A little bit tedious getting up there. I maybe should put a shortcut in. Rather get through this and have fun. Get those as well. Get rid of this. I've not got any nails. Okay. Word of warning: never try and get rid of the bodies with an axe, because they tendency to expose. So this is the sort of the Annihilith of Abhorration itself. Yeah, it's just a big arena. But... okay, so there's... let's have a look. Inactive at the moment. Another. Oh yes, there is a lot of ammo. So I could press this button, but I could also notice that that is glowing and pulsing, and this is a different texture on here, and see what happens. Let's check. Yes, good. Right, now we can. This will be fun. So sequence completed, and things light up. So people said this ending combat's kind of a bit on the easy side. Totally happy with that. It's meant to be a bit of a spectacle and not be too punishing. I'm not a big fan of arenas, and particularly not super hardcore arenas. I mean, if you're careless, you can under control. And there's a lot of damage coming away from all over the area, so. By then. Actually, you don't have to take any of these guys out. You can go straight into the switch there. Oops. Kind of lucky it's not too bad, this arena, because I'm not playing amazingly. Right, I think that's everything. Overloading, that broke that. There we go, all the secrets, all the fun. Okay, as a bonus, I've decided to do my other standalone Arcane Dimensions map, which is a remix of Quake's DM2 classic deathmatch map called Claustrophobopolis or something like that, which is a pretty cool, kind of interesting design, even though it might not be the most effective modern type deathmatch map. So I did this remix, and I did it in a kind of like slimy, coppery style, and I based it exactly on the original map file, which is a gigantic pain in the ass to do, and actually trying to get things to use that specific layout and get things to fit rather than just remaking it in your own way. It was pretty difficult, but it's okay. It's got, I think I got some kind of reasonable details and vibes in, and this will be another one sort of run through for the secrets as well. So this is all like kind of coppery and slimy. Try to get a kind of balance of of kind of sort of coppery brownish vibes and green slimy vibes. So I actually had one playtester who played this, and then I told him to go and play DM2. He never played DM2, and he said, "Gosh, this looks very familiar." I said, "Yes, it is familiar." I did find the layout was actually really easy to get a good good single player progression through, as hopefully you'll see. It was the actual kind of structuring it, structures, architecture, and sort of detailing that proved difficult, but think I got in the end. So secrets, secrets, secrets. There's always secrets. I only did 8 in this, kind of being a bit more restrained these days. Oh, are they gonna? Is he gonna go? Oh, nice one. Oh, good effort, Boyle. Got a very nice skybox in this. Skybox and probably the ceiling architecture is far better than the rest of the map. Although I like these little light pillar things. Again, I came up with this idea of these light pillars, and they look nice, and they were a real pain to kind of fit in to the map layout. So where am I? Okay. I am quite pleased in retrospect when I'm sort of playing it and just it looks so familiar to DM2, but different. The same but different. Oops. God's sake. Where are you? You've disappeared. Lots of boils. Some of they are. Excuse me. Where have you gone? They are AD enemies I rather like, little bags of character. So there's a tribute here to the original DM2, one of the classic kind of semi-secrets where you shoot a button up here, this opens and there's a red armor in there. This time you shoot this bit of wall and there's some skulls in there, and that hopefully... There's the button. That opens this. One of... I think there's only 2 underlift secrets in this. Because I had to retain the original layout, I did a lot of detailing up above with these fans and stuff. I mean, I think some of this does work quite nicely. Who put that grenade down there? Jesus. Just can't get the staff these days. Yeah. Impassable? Wouldn't believe there was actually people who tried to get past that. Right, where are we going? Let's go through first. Ah! Shot the Vorling. I think this is my first time kind of using AD monsters. There's something hidden under here, and yeah. Take a fair bit of damage here, but you get rewarded. This was one of the fun bits to do, where originally this is with the classic curve jump around there, and I could actually, all this had to be was just like a U-shaped bit of design, and I could take some artistic liberties with it. How many secrets have I forgotten here? I think I've got them all. I go getting quite used to the rotationness of it all. There is, yes, some good rotation in this map. So this again, the classic quintessential main arena where there's these side areas you drop down and there's buttons and death hatch shot. This is a trap that opens this up and there's lava in it, all of this stuff. So yeah, this had to be a bit of a centerpiece. It took a little while to work out how it was actually going to work. Looks dangerous. It is dangerous. What is that? Leave that for now. So what would a AD map be without a 20 swampling ambush? Early tests found this was actually a little bit too gentle, so I added, I think it was only 16 originally. But with the Widowmaker, see, it's still pretty straightforward. Let's get the Widowmaker and do some Widowmaking. Sharpshooter, do some sharpshooting. This is a tricky one here actually, but a Swampling under here would be quite a nuisance. Is there a quad up here? I can't remember where the items are in the original. There's a quad up there which looks like it should be useful, and there's a button there which looks like it should open it. Oh, I forgot nails bounce off them. What a pain. So nails bounce off them and end up slime coated. Obviously again, AD map, has to be a fishing ogre outside enjoying the slime. Fish probably don't taste very good. No. And Underlift secret with obligatory Underlift spawn, but you do get a useful item. Now, how many is that? Okay, cool. One more to go. Oh, that's quite nice. So this opens this. Let's do... quite often I put secrets in for fun rather than effectiveness. So this is a bit of a kind of showpiece. I wanted to have something a lot more interesting in this room at the end, so... Let's do this. I'm not sure how well that was marked, to be honest, but whatever. It's a secret. But it could be kind of useful. Yeah, it is. Get rid of that. Quite pleased with my little teleporter designs in this. This is quite useful. Oh yes, of course they do the thing. So yeah, this originally people found too easy, so I added more and more monsters, and now it's probably not too easy. Okay, I got him. Particularly if you think, oh, this would be a good escape route to snipe, and possibly less good than you think. Let's get him as well. God knows where that spawns. There is, in fact, if you try and run away from here, another bog lord. Which is probably going to be the death of me. Does that look like he's gone? Nope. Oh, there we go. Phew, right. Have I got the axe right? Get some active petty vengeance. So there we go. Oh, and there's a skull floating around. Yeah, DM2, reimagined for AD by me.